makes me so mad. Like, oh my god. Like, here's the thing. I have nothing but respect for Wyatt Russell, but if he's doing a good enough job to make me hate him, then damn, I take my hat off to him. But seriously, fuck John Walker. Like, seriously, I hope he dies on fire.
Well, he's the one that's playing the new Captain America.
No, Wyatt Russell is playing John Walker. That's in universe. That's who became the new Captain America.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, seriously, dude. Okay, let me just like go into like detail about the concepts. Like, seriously. So, the thing that made Dr. Abraham Erskine, or however you pronounce his name, like, God, I hope that's right. The thing that made him pick Steve Rogers wasn't the fact that he was a good soldier, because let's face it, he wasn't. He was a scrawny kid.
Yeah.
You know, could barely do a single push-up.
He was an experiment, basically. That's what he really was.
But he didn't pick him for the physical part. He picked him because the fact that he was just a good dude, you know? He was, even though he was the smallest guy out of the entire platoon, he was willing to jump on a grenade and save everybody. And when it came to the flagpole thing, he used his mind instead of using his body to try and get the flag. So, and he was smart. So that's the thing that made him worthy of becoming Captain America. But when it came to the rest of the military, when they picked the new Captain America, you know, they chose a guy who was a good soldier instead of choosing someone who's a good man, you know?
Yeah.
They picked a guy with like a bunch of military accolades and everything, and instead of, you know, going with somebody else.
Well, you gotta think about the time difference that they were picking the different Captain Americas. Like, their kind of priorities changed, because now when you were looking outside in the modern, you know, that time, they're like, okay, what do you usually see? You see a bunch of people with power. You see Bruce Banner with his strength. You see Tony Stark with his brains, but his brains don't really. His brains made him strong, so it still comes back to strength. You see, well, Vision. I don't really count Vision, but you see a bunch of different people, and then you also got your soldiers out there. You got Black Widow. You have Hawkeye. You have Falcon, and you have War Machine. Can't think of his name right now, but all those guys, military background, also strong. So they're like, Captain America, he's also became a strong figure. So they're like, well, we want to keep that strong figure, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring our top soldier, and we're going to make him the new Captain America, because he's the best fit, because he's strong. He can be as dumb as rocks, but as long as he's got, you know, his strength, and he shows results, basically. He shows results, like, as you saw in, I think, like, the second episode, his track record speaks for him. You know, I personally still think, I don't like him just because, to me, it's always going to be one Captain America, and you can't change my mind about that.
That's how it is with everybody, you know?
No, some people believe it or not, some people actually like the new Captain America. They think change is good. I'm like, Captain America, there's only one, man. I grew up on this guy. He was like, hey, he was my Superman. I'm gonna be honest. He was my Superman, because if the closest comparison I have to him is Batman, because both of them are strong without powers, but of course Captain America can kick Batman's ass up and down the street 10 times over, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just saying.
We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. I'm just saying that, you know, he was my hero when you think about it. So for them to be like, for the shield to be passed down to Falcon, and for him to be like, look, I don't think I deserve this, which I understand.
It's completely. Imposter syndrome. That's the reason why.
Yeah, I'm like, I understand that. And then he gives it to the U.S. government, and I forgot how long. I think a day later, like the next day or so, they give it to this.
Here's the thing: he gave it to the Smithsonian Museum. You know, he figured that, hey, if he's not going to carry on the legacy, he might as well immortalize Steve so that everybody knows what he did.
Yeah.
But the U.S. government turned around, took the shield, and gave it to somebody else. That wasn't what Sam did.
Ah, okay. And I'm kind of like, this is messed up. Because, keep in mind, remember, he did say he didn't know this was going to happen. If he did, I feel like he would at least kept it for materialistic value. Like, just for... No, sentimental value, my bad. Sentimental value. But... And you gotta think about it, he's going through his own problems too, so it wouldn't really work out.
Right.
So... I mean, I want to call him Bucky, but you know, like he explained to Falcon.
No, here's the thing. No, you can call him Bucky because Bucky's his actual name. But what you can't call him is Winter Soldier. You gotta call him White Wolf. That's what he is, you know.
Joe, yeah, what are you, the White Panther? No, it's actually White Wolf. What? What?
You know, like, look, man, they gave me that name. It kind of stuck. Okay. So
I mean, it fits, though. It
does.
Fits. I like it. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
But I like it, bro. Now, if they replace Black Panther, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Okay. I really don't know. There's a lot of speculation going on around that, but then again, that's not really. We can't really get into that right now. Not right now, at least.
Yeah.
But I will say this, you know, John Walker, he's like kind of being a... If you've seen episode 4, like, I'm not going to spoil it, because, you know, I know you haven't seen it yet, but if you've seen episode 4, you know, up until now, you know, you can see that, you can recognize that he's just a guy who's trying to do his best, you know? He's trying to fill the shoes, and like, as he stated, you know, he doesn't want to replace Steve.
I mean, I understand that, and against the guy personally, I have no beef with him, you know, but, and I understand he's trying to do good. He's only doing what, you know, they sent him to do. He's doing his job, basically.
Yeah.
But for my thing is, I'm not saying you can be a little bit more humble about it, because I know it comes with certain things you have to do, you have to uphold. So if you were just to be like, oh, I don't deserve this, then they kind of be like, look, you gotta boost it up a little bit. You gotta get people hype. So yeah. I'm kind of just like, prove yourself. Don't just say something, prove it. Like, yeah, you may have quote unquote saved their lives from the other modified soldiers, but man, you have the shoes you gotta fill are like a fucking 15 and you're wearing a 2 right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you got some really big shoes to fill, bro. That's what I'm kind of just like, there's a lot of work you have to do, because your track record compared to what you're expected to do now, your track record is nothing. That's like a speck of dust.
Yeah.
In a desert. That's what it is, bro. So
in winter.
And winter. Exactly. A desert in winter, that'd be something. But man, that's what I'm saying. It is so much that you have to do. Not saying that you can't do it, but you're gonna, there's a lot you have to do, and I can't wait to see how you do it. And
I'm gonna say this isn't really a spoiler. Like, up until now, I recognize that, you know, he's just a guy that's trying to do his best to, you know, he's trying to do his best with the to fill the shoes that he's been given with a few limitations, you know, because the United States hasn't been able to recreate the thing that made Steve Rogers physically special, you know.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to
for good reason too. If they did, there'd be a lot of problems.
Yeah. But up until now, they've just been they just like literally haven't been able to recreate it. So they are just, you know, so they said, hey, give you the costume, physically you can do the job, and, you know, here you go. So, but here's the thing, given that he's just trying to do his best, if you watch episode 4, shameless plug, you will have a reason to hate this man. You will have an understandable. You'll have a reason to hate him, but at the same time, yeah, you'll have a reason to hate him, and at the same time, understand what he's going through. You know, where like you get what he's doing, but you understand his actions, but at the same time, the execution could have been better.
Okay, but you gotta think about this too. Another reason why I feel like he's not fit too much is like Falcon stated. I'm gonna address him as Falcon until I can remember his name. As Falcon stated, Sam. Yes, fuck Sam. As Sam stated, Samuel. He still has restrictions. He is not a free agent like I like to say Captain America was. Captain America basically was a free agent. I don't care what anybody says. That guy was a free agent. So
I feel bad for the guy that tried to tell him he wasn't.
Yeah. So like he had no jurisdiction. He had no restrictions, no regulations, no rules he had to follow except for those he created himself. Just like Sam and Bucky do. They have no restrictions. They have no jurisdiction. Really. They don't, and that's one thing that I think he has to understand. So for you to be Captain America, you can only do but so much with how you execute things. So a guy could kill the top leaders of the world and your mother personally while you watch, but you can't lay a finger on him if they say you can't. Even if it's for the greater good, even if you do kill him, it'll be better for everybody. If your government says, hey, don't lay a finger on him, you can't. You have to just do what they say. You're basically a puppet, and they got the strings.
Right.
Whereas Sam and Bucky, they could be like, all right, look, I'm not just going to lay a finger on you. I'm putting my finger in you. Hold up. Pause.
Whoa. Hey, whoa, this is the family show.
Sorry. I can, they can go as far as they want to. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out or not, but yeah. So, yeah, they got, they could do anything they want, basically, is my point that I'm trying to make. So, it's really just, it's a different set of circumstances.
Right. You know what? You know who John Walker kind of reminds me of? God damn it, why does my voice keep cracking?
Going to puberty? Again?
I'm 18 years old, almost 19.
Again?
Okay, okay. But, you know who John Walker reminds me of? He reminds me a bit of Homelander from The Boys. You've seen that show?
Yeah, I've religiously watched that show.
Okay, Homelander is kind of like a guy who believes that, he's the strongest out there, and because of who he is, nobody can step to him, so he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Now, I get it, they're not the same character, they have a similar fashion sense, but, at the same time, I'm looking at it like, okay, John Walker, he's been given an incredible title, so, like, we saw in episode 3, when he tried to question the guy, he said, "Do you know who I am?" The guy said, "Oh yeah, and I don't care." You don't use the line, "Do you know who I am?" unless you're some kind of guy who thinks you're something. You think you're fresh, don't you? Well, no, you're not. And that's the same type of line that Homelander has used before. He, like, when he wanted something from someone, he went to one of the employees of his company and he said, "Do you know who I am?" They said, "Yeah, you're Homelander." He said, "Yeah, that means I can do whatever the F I want."
Yeah.
So, with that
you gotta
being
think about
said,
the downfall of Homelander.
Yeah.
They gotta make another episode, by the way. They got to. Like another season.
Yeah, they're already working on another season right now. Coming to Amazon Prime whenever they announce it.
Shit, they need to release that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
I was so sorry. I was trying to get the guy.
Oh man, just
Can
get
we
a
add
car.
that to the bloopers? Can we add that to the bloopers?
I no,
Please?
I'm not. I'm gonna this first episode is gonna be uncut completely. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do any editing of any sort for this first episode. I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Okay.
Okay. Just don't run me over, please. I'm not trying to die a second time.
I'm not gonna run you over.
But yeah, man, it's a different type of thing. I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna say this and leave it. I can't wait to see how he tries to fill the shoes. Not gonna say he is gonna fill shoes. Not gonna say he isn't. I want to see how he's going to try to fill the shoes.
Yeah, watch episode 4.
Captain
Watch
America.
episode 4. You're gonna I feel like I'm saying too much by what I'm about to say, but let's just see if you keep that same mindset by the time you reach the end of episode 4.
We'll see.
We will surely see.
Cause yeah, man. So
Rest in peace, Steve Rogers.
yeah, man. Dude got married and died.
Dude got married in a whole nother timeline and died.
I feel like that was a little bit of. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there because our previous conversation from earlier. I feel like there's a little bit of that trying to bring it back up, but I'm not gonna go there. So
Yeah.
yeah. Sweet old Sal. You gonna go bald? You can go
It was
bald.
getting a little too hot up there, man. It was getting a little too hot up there.
Oh, that's what you meant when you say you're gonna cut your hair.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that like you were actually gonna cut your hair. That's why I was like, how long did it grow?
No. Last time I got a haircut, my dad took off my flat top. He cut it real low.
Oh.
But he did suggest that I grow dreads.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I'm thinking about it.
It's a good thing to think about.
Okay. Oh no.
You look.
I look ridiculous.
Oh man, you look like What's that? You ever play that the game Rage?
No.
You ever played what's that military game? Fuck, I can't think of it. But I'm trying to make you look like an alien, an alien henchman that just terrible. Like you're anorexic. I hope I'm saying it right. Anorexic alien, bro. Like
I just had to go ahead and get that back because I look ridiculous.
Imagine if you could actually do all that.
What?
Just cut your hair and then go back and be like, just put it back all on. Put it all back on.
Well, the best way to do that is to go get a haircut and tell the guy that you forgot your wallet.
No, that's the quickest way to catch an ass beating, to be honest.
Well, that's true. That's true. I'm just saying.
Oh, you forgot your wallet? Okay, bet. I'm getting my money's worth one way or another.
No. Just like you go to one of those sus ass barbers, right? You go like, oh, so you forgot your wallet, huh? Yo, Jeffrey. They call it in the back. Man, just come out looking that weird. You're like, what? Who's Jeffrey? You're like, oh, don't worry about it, sweetie.
Go back there and go back and get the guy named Tiny. It's like he like 250. He like 250 bald.
Okay.
The guy got tattoos on his fingers. Spell out pay up.
Yeah. You're like, what? Okay, I'm kind of scared now.
Like, you know what? Actually, I think I got my wallet in the car. Hold up, let me go check right quick.
Let me just go grab it real quick. Just gets in his car and dips. Just dips.
They put a boot on your car until you actually pay.
Bro, yo. I'm sorry, if they put a boot on my car, we just gonna have to throw hands, okay? I don't even care.
Like, yo, they put a boot on your car until you actually pay. Like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. And if you walk in, they hold your sneakers.
Oh, no, they don't just hold them, they crease them. They crease them
Yo!
on purpose. And look, whatever hat that you came in wearing, they sit on the hat. They just sit on the hat.
Bruh, yeah. Shit, I ain't paying for my next 5 haircuts. What you mean? You ain't creasing my shoes, bro.
I will beat you while I'm wearing socks.
I'll knock you out your socks a little bit.
Knock him out his socks.
Bro, you know how hard it has to be to knock someone out their socks? Forget shoes, they socks.
Bro, you have to hit him with a freaking shorter you can, followed up by a shield, followed up by a cap kick, man.
Like, damn. It'd be something. You can't tell me nothing if I can knock somebody out their socks.
Yeah.
It's not even that socks are like on tight, it's just how snug they fit, and it's just like, nah.
If a nigga knock you out of your socks, you have lost all respect.
True, you have to. If they knock you out your socks and you wearing shoes, you can't show your face in that area no more.
Yeah. Like, yo, if it's in front of, like, if it's in front of your girl too, like, next time you get into a fight in front of her, she gonna go like, babe, you can't fight.
Nah, shit. Next time you look, next time y'all get in an argument, you be like, don't make me knock you out your socks like that guy did.
You're like, oh, really? That's
like,
going,
like, okay, just make sure, just remember, tomorrow I might wake up Chris Brown. He's here with me.
I woke up Chris Breezy.
Yo. Wake up Chris Breezy over there.
Okay, you knock me out my socks, fine. I don't wake up Chris Breezy.
Right, exactly. I'm telling
Oh my god. Real quick, what do you think of this car? Cause like, I decided to just go ahead and recolor it after I got it. What do you think so far?
It's pretty good. You got the little captain, like the little American flag colors. I mean, I kept mine's like the same color it was originally, because I got the free car, but I just kept it. That was originally.
Okay. You know what?
Of course, which you know my person. You haven't seen my new plates, have you?
No. How do you like? No, I haven't.
Got you. I like, honestly, I don't even think you can make new plates anymore because the what's it called? I see you.
You calling for some wheels?
Stop.
I'm Johnny on the spot.
I'm trying to get the car.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I promise you that one more time, you have problems.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You know what's funny?
What?
Just bought a new bomb. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me.
I know this is bad timing, but I gotta hop off for like a few minutes. I will hop back on in like 20 minutes. Okay.
Just check out the new plate right quick. Just real quick.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, Dad. Really, Marcus? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta hop off for like 20 minutes, okay? Just give me a little bit, okay?
Alright, yeah.